Good evening, I'm Seth Myers.
And I'm Tina Fey.
And here are tonight's top stories. Approaching the 1972 election, President Nixon has reached an approval rating below 50% due to his inability to deliver on his promises of de-escalation of the war in Vietnam. When asked to comment, the president stated, "Those hippie commies don't know a single effing thing about winning a war." Wait, any chance this is being recorded?
In an attempt to garner the vote of the young people, the president released this ad, hoping to create the image of a president that responds to the concerns of America's youth.
American youth today has its fringes, but that's part of the greatness of our country. I have great faith in American youth. The youth of today can change the world. And if they understand that, I think that we're going to go forward to a great age, not just for Americans, but for peace and progress for all the people in the world.
Can you dig it, man? The president is so hip and groovy. He really is the man. His ability to relate to the youth is far out, man. Because that's what the kids are saying nowadays, right?
Pretty sure. The president's opponent, Senator George McGovern, has been receiving major criticism after dropping his running mate, Senator Thomas Eagleton, after it was revealed that Senator Eagleton had received electroshock therapy as treatment for depression. However, it was not a surprise to anyone that the senator had a mental illness, since he did go to Harvard, and it is common knowledge that Harvard is the school for the mentally insane.
Jacqueline Burt.
The Nixon campaign released this ad criticizing Senator McGovern for a tendency to change his stance on critical issues.
The McGovern Defense Plan. He would cut the Marines by 1/3. The Air Force by 1/3. He'd cut Navy personnel by 1/4. He would cut interceptor planes by 1/2. The Navy fleet by 1/2. And carriers from 16 to 6. Senator Hubert Humphrey had this to say about the McGovern proposal. It isn't just cutting into the fat. It isn't just cutting into manpower. It's cutting into the very security of this country. President Nixon doesn't believe we should play games with our national security. He believes in a strong America, to negotiate for peace from strength.
It should be noted that the president so far has had a spotless record of complete honesty and consistency, and I believe will continue to do so for the rest of his political career.
Senator McGovern has also come under fire for his inability to prove any connection between the president and the June break-in at the Democratic National Committee headquarters in the Watergate apartment complex. Give it up, George. It ain't gonna happen. And now, to educate us all on the 1920 election between Warren G. Harding, James M. Cox, and Eugene V. Debs, the girl you wish you hadn't started a conversation without a party.
Thanks, Tina. So, this election is just insane. It's an outrage. After this really awesome war,
The Great War.
it's so rude to interrupt. That is literally one of my biggest pet peeves. Okay, calm. So, this really cool, awesome war, and now Americans are all like, what do we do now? And this guy Warren comes in, and he's a part of this gang. He's a blood.
The Ohio gang. That's not an actual gang. That's actually...
No, I think he was a Crip, but whatever. He steps in and he's like, return to normalcy, because there were women in pants, Seth, pants. And now everyone was eating this mustard.
Mustard gas.
Literally, Tina, can you not? Everyone was getting sick from this mustard. They were crying from this mustard. And you're making a joke.
I'm not trying to make a joke.
Shh. So Harding is playing golf. And this guy in jail, runs for election. Open your eyes, people. There are prisoners running for election. America is red, white, and blue, not white horizontal stripes. Tina, are you a Scorpio?
What does that have to do with anything?
I can just see so much Scorpio in you. You can't be trusted. And, you are here just thinking, this James M. Dox?
It's Cox.
Wow, Seth. Grow up. This James guy is running with Franklin Roosevelt, and, of course you hate him because he's Polish.
He has polio.
Why are you so insensitive? You're gonna judge him when, you care so much about what other people think about you? Wait, hold on. I forgot to put this on Instagram.
You know, Eugene V. Debs was running for office while imprisoned for his opposition to World War I, winning 3.4% of the popular vote.
Really? You care about popularity? There is a war, Tina.
What war?
Exactly.
What does that even mean?
Whatever you want it to mean, Seth. We're not even real. We're mirrors.
What?
I don't know, Seth. I just think we should all just stop caring about what the Chinese are doing and think about the real issues here. Oh my God, those prison uniforms. Does anybody understand that horizontal stripes just make you look fatter? Tina, look into my eyes.
I'm not doing that.
That's what I thought.
The girl you wish you hadn't started a conversation with at the party, everybody. For Weekend Update, I'm Tina Fey.
And I'm Seth Meyers. Good night.